Hey folks, it's the Brown Noser. Thanks for tuning in. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've been doing on my social media for a little while on Threads and Mastodon. If you don't follow me there, I'll put the links to my social media networks there and follow me if you're interested. But what I often do is I will post a random photo of the day. And what I essentially do is I pick up my phone or my computer and I just randomly scroll through all the photos that I have digitally stored on these devices. And I plunk my finger down on one of the photos. And if the photo is not of family, or if it's not just a basic one of like my cats or stuff like that, but something that I'm proud of, I will share it, and it's random. But what I did just a couple of days ago is I started scrolling through on my phone through my Google Photos, and I came across an old video from 2011, and I'd all but forgotten this video that I had made. It was back in the days where I didn't really have any video equipment. I had just picked up this kind of cute little low-res, no stabilization camera called a flip. Have you ever heard of a flip? This is it here. And basically you record, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, but it's the most basic of basic cameras, and it's got an internal memory chip. And once you've recorded, what you do is you just flick this little switch, a little USB extension comes out, you plug it into your computer, download your files, and away you go. So back to 2011, I decided I was going to go for a bike ride, and at the last minute I decided I would mount this camera onto my handlebars and record parts of my journey as I headed from where I live in the south end of Ottawa right to downtown, where the Parliament buildings and other areas of interest are, and just kind of give a commentary along the way. I never really looked at the video footage after I took it off the camera, but because I randomly found it, I went through all the clips just the other day, and I thought, for fun, why don't I make a video of it? And now I warn you that there's a lot of jitter. It kind of makes the Blair Witch Project look like it was filmed using a gimbal. Anytime my bike hit a bounce, there's waver in the video footage. But if you're interested in watching, here it is in my 13 years later video editing, trying to make it the best I can. Have a look.
Hi there. I decided that I would take you on a cycle journey with me around my city. So I thought that what I would do is start in my neighborhood, draw a cycle to Hog's Back, which is on the south end of the city, work my way along Billings Bridge towards the downtown core, and then work my way back along the Ottawa Parkway. And I'll make some stops along the way and show you what my city's all about. So let's go. My bike is ready to go, so let's go. And we're off. Nothing but cornfields on either side of me. It's quite picturesque. So I'm now along Prince of Wales Drive, which is now a country highway just leading up north into town. And when I say that I live in the boonies, I really mean that I live in the boonies. So let's continue our journey, shall we? Hey cows. Alright, so I'm now in Hog's Back Park, having survived the roughest part of the trail along Prince of Wales Drive. The shoulder that I travel on is broken up in many places, very rough, and in fact the camera conked out a couple of times, it was shaking so badly. So hopefully the pathways will be a little bit smoother now. We're going to proceed into Vincent Massey Park towards Billings Bridge, follow the river all the way to New Edinburgh, cut across downtown, and then take the Ottawa Parkway back towards my end of town. We'll see how far we get. How are we doing so far? You still with me? Good. We just passed Carleton University on the far side of Vincent Massey and heading into Billings Bridge. Okay, we're just passing onto the Bronson Street Bridge towards Billings Bridge. I think we'll take our first little break there. So according to the GPS, we've ridden for almost 48 minutes. We've gone about 14.5 kilometers. And we haven't really gone that fast, but of course I have taken my time and stopped a few times. But we're going to take a break here. We have some swans in the river, and I don't know if you can see it from here. It's obviously foraging for food. That's one of them. The other one is just up the stream. Again, just can't wait to get on the road again. How we doing? I'm now in a part of the city that's known as Vanier. We're just coming up on, I believe it is still the Rideau Street Bridge that goes over this part of the Ottawa River. We're going to head further north up towards New Edinburgh, and then we'll cut across at St. Patrick's Street. It's been a gorgeous day. I couldn't have asked for a better day. Still in New Edinburgh, I continued on a path that I hadn't taken before and got to where the old City Hall is. It's beautiful here. So I'm along Sussex Drive heading into towards Parliament, as you could probably see in the distance. So I've made it downtown. I'm just on the other side of the Byward Market, and as you can see, I'm at the National Gallery of Canada, and this is where I'm going to take a little snack break just to refuel. You know, I just love downtown Ottawa. There's so much to do. There's people to watch, there's sights to see, photographs to be taken, there's nice walks, great restaurants, the art gallery, museums. I love my city. I'm proud to say it. Just a little pick-me-up. Delicious. Well, I have to say this is one of the slowest rides I've ever had. It's just coming up on 2 hours since I left home. I've done about 25.5 kilometers, so about half my pace. But of course, I've stopped a lot. I've taken my time, and I've enjoyed myself thoroughly. Just passing the US Embassy. I'm not gonna turn the camera to it because it is undeniably the ugliest building in the downtown core. So here I am, up on Parliament Hill. I see this every time I take the bus to work, so it's not a big deal to me anymore, but I still love this place. Anyway, let's carry on. It's been a great ride. Now I'm trying to find the pathway that takes me back along the Ottawa River Parkway. And for now I'm on the main roads. So, but not for long. Here I am at Remick Rapids, where we have the Inukshuks, and there certainly are a lot of them. Okay, so let's move on. Still along the Ottawa Parkway, we're at Westboro Beach. One of the last nice days, I think, to enjoy it. Safe. So I'm at Baseline Station. I'm gonna have a little bit of water and then I'm gonna go straight up Woodruff back to my community. So we'll pick up the recording there. But it's been a really great ride. I feel really good, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Jiggity jig. Thanks for following along, folks. And there's my final time. Way under my average speed. But 4 hours, 6 minutes, 50.16 kilometers. Average speed 12.22 kilometers an hour. Fastest speed 30.42. Not bad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed following along with me. Ciao.
Well, what did you think? I know. My viewing of it was kind of hard to take, and I was reluctant to put it up on this. But I thought, it's something different, it's something from my past, and now it makes that video footage not a waste of time. If you liked it, give it the thumbs up, and if you like any of my videos, subscribe to my channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, this is the Brown Noser. See you next time.